The continuation of Robin McKinley and her nephew, Garrett Rogers' weight loss journey is featured in Season 8 Episode 3 of TLC's My 600-Pound Life, Where Are They Now? Initially, the former weighed 648 pounds while the latter weighed 607 pounds. They originally planned to participate in Dr. Nowzaradan's program alongside Robin's brother and Garrett's father, Chris, but his sudden heart attack stopped him from traveling to Houston, Texas. Hence, the aunt and the nephew moved forward with the program. Garrett hit the milestone first and underwent the weight loss surgery before Robin. Shortly after, she also received approval, and by the end of the first year, her weight dropped to 395 pounds. On the other hand, her nephew's weight reduced to 337 pounds. When Robin McKinley and Garrett Rogers returned for their 1 year and 1 month appointment at Dr. Nowzaradan's, they had gained weight. While the former's scale read 402 pounds, her nephew weighed 357 pounds. Just 1 month later, Robin was hospitalized after her cellulitis flared up again. During her stay, she discovered her weight had risen to 412 pounds, and Garrett gained another 36 pounds. With the doctor's guidance, they continued to push forward. Dr. Nowzaradan told Garrett that if he could get under 300 pounds, he would qualify for skin removal surgery. Robin was also given the goal of reaching the lower 300s to gain approval for the procedure. Around 18 months into his journey, Garrett moved back to Kansas from Texas to support his father in losing weight, while his aunt stayed back in Houston. 2 months later, Robin and Garrett's persistent efforts paid off as their weight decreased to 303.2 pounds and 294.8 pounds, respectively. Although Robin was approved for skin removal surgery scheduled 2 months later, Dr. Nowzaradan pointed out that her nephew's progress wasn't as good as he expected. Garrett admitted to having slipped back into old habits when he was at home. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, Robin could not go through with the surgery and moved back to Kansas to remain closer to her family. Although the doctor had asked her to stick to her diet, she confessed that sometimes she would stray from the right path. Robin and Garrett weighed 248 pounds and 252.9 pounds by the time the 3-year and 7-month mark came around. Considering their progress, Dr. Nowzaradan finally approved them for the skin removal surgery. However, Garrett informed the doctor that he could not spend 4 to 6 weeks in Houston, Texas, for a safe recovery after the procedure. Similarly, Robin was also reluctant to stay so far away from her family. So, Dr. Nowzaradan told them he would find another qualified surgeon close to their home in Kansas for the operation. 3 months later, both of them successfully underwent the procedure. While Robin lost 15 pounds of excess skin, Garrett shed 14.7 pounds. The aunt-nephew duo continued their strict routine even after the surgery. The results were remarkable when their weight loss journey finally ended on the show after 4 years. Robin had lost 425 pounds, bringing her weight down to 223 pounds. On the other hand, Garrett shed 380 pounds, reaching 227 pounds. Robin attended Meade High School and graduated in 1996. Following that, she studied accountancy as part of her higher education and vocational training. Years later, in 2010, she attained a degree in the criminal justice program at Anthem College. By August 2011, the reality star had enrolled in a Master of Science program in teaching at Capella University, which she completed in 2013. Her professional trajectory began when she joined as a personal care assistant (PCA) at Windsor Place in February 2011. Yet, as her weight increased, the job's demands became more challenging. Although it led her to take a break from her career, Robin eventually returned to work after losing a remarkable amount of weight on the show. During the pandemic, she began working for some friends to assist in the household. 3 years and 1 month into her weight loss journey, Robin began serving as a house cleaner. Although she has not shared further information about her professional endeavors, she remains active on social media. Her Facebook and Instagram feed often provides fans with a glimpse into her transformation and personal life. The comment sections are usually filled with encouraging messages from her followers. In her personal life, Robin's heart belongs to her soulmate and her husband, James McKinley. The couple tied the knot in February 2016, and he has always been by her side since then. From going on bowling date nights to embarking on small picnics in the park, she and James always cherish the little moments. Robin is deeply connected to her family, especially with her brother, Chris, and her nephew, Garrett. Robin wanted to begin her battle against obesity alongside Chris. However, when he had a heart attack, she was immensely concerned about his health. Her solid bond with Garrett was highlighted in how they motivated each other through every hurdle during Dr. Nazaruddin's program. However, her life isn't without grief since in January 2017, Robin lost her sister. It is a grief that continues to leave a gaping hole in her heart. Despite the hurdles, she finds peace in spending time with her furry pup and her adorable kittens, one of whom is Minerva. Unfortunately, she lost her in May 2025. She penned down her grief, writing, "We said goodbye to our little baby Minerva today. She will be greatly missed." Yet, Robin has remained dedicated to her health amid all the challenges and has continued to inspire many. When he first appeared on the show, Garrett Rogers was just 20 years old. His confidence grew once he started losing weight, and about a year and a month into his journey, he enrolled in General Educational Development (GED) classes. He studied hard to complete the GED and eventually find a job to become independent. By the 3-year and 1-month mark, Garrett was working at a gas station. 10 months later, he began working at a sandwich shop, arranging food for customers and taking pride in his progress. He had even expressed interest in moving into his own place, but he knew he needed a better wage. As of writing, the reality star has not provided further updates on his professional life. Outside the show, Garrett has kept his life incredibly private and is not very active on social media. Robin excitedly shared the joyous occasion in October 2022 when her beloved nephew, Garrett, married Erica Rogers in a heartwarming ceremony attended by their loved ones. The moment turned more meaningful when she officiated their wedding. During the ceremony, he also proudly embraced his role as a stepfather and welcomed Erica's son, Timothy, into his life. Despite his private persona, it is quite clear that his family remains at the core of his world. On the show, Garrett showcased his concern for his father, Chris, when he moved back to Kansas to help him lose weight. His mother, Julie, also stood by his side and accompanied him to his doctor's appointment. He continues to maintain a great relationship with his parents. Although Garrett lives a quiet life away from the limelight, we do hope he has remained on the right path and is living a happy and fulfilling life. Introduction. My 600lb Life has captured viewers' hearts with its raw, emotional portrayals of individuals battling extreme obesity and seeking life-changing transformations through weight loss surgery and lifestyle changes. Among the many participants, Robin McKinley and Garrett Rogers stand out as memorable figures whose journeys have inspired many. As the series continues to evolve, fans and followers are eager to learn about where these individuals are now, years after their initial appearances. Robin McKinley, A Journey of Resilience and Reflection. Background. Robin McKinley first appeared on My 600lb Life in Season 8, sharing her struggles with obesity, which was deeply intertwined with her emotional health, past trauma, and environmental factors. Her story was compelling, highlighting both her determination and the obstacles she faced. Post-show life. Since her episode aired, Robin has maintained a relatively private life, but some updates have emerged through social media, interviews, and community reports. Weight loss progress. Robin reportedly continued her weight loss journey post-show, working with local support groups and health professionals. While she faced setbacks common among those with severe obesity, her resilience was evident. Some sources indicate she managed to shed a significant amount of weight, gaining confidence and improved health. Mental and emotional health. Robin has spoken publicly about the importance of mental health in her journey. She has sought therapy and support groups to address underlying emotional issues, which she credits as pivotal in her ongoing progress. Current lifestyle. Robin has expressed a desire to inspire others facing similar challenges. She remains active on social media, sharing motivational messages, updates on her health, and her participation in community events aimed at promoting healthy living, challenges and triumphs. Like many who have undergone significant weight loss, Robin has faced challenges such as maintaining her weight loss, dealing with loose skin, and navigating the physical and emotional changes that come with weight reduction. However, her determination has kept her moving forward. Future outlook. Robin appears committed to her health and well-being. She has expressed interest in continuing her journey, possibly exploring further surgical options or lifestyle modifications. Her story remains a testament to resilience and the importance of a supportive community. Garrett Rogers, From Struggle to Stability. Background. Garrett Rogers appeared on My 600lb Life in Season 9, sharing a poignant story of addiction, depression, and weight issues. His journey was marked by a desire to reclaim control over his life and improve his health for his family. Post-show developments. Since his episode aired, Garrett has made notable strides, though like many, his path has been non-linear. Weight loss and health. Garrett successfully underwent bariatric surgery, which kick-started his weight loss journey. Following the show, he committed to a healthier lifestyle, incorporating diet, exercise, and counseling. Reports suggest he lost a significant amount of weight, which improved his mobility and overall health. Family and personal life. Garrett has spoken openly about the importance of his family in motivating his change. He has expressed gratitude for their support and has aimed to be a better role model for his children. Mental health and addiction recovery. Recognizing the intertwined nature of mental health and weight, Garrett sought counseling and support groups. His honesty about his struggles with addiction and depression has resonated with viewers and fellow participants. Current engagements. Garrett has maintained a presence on social media, sharing his ongoing journey, motivational messages, and sometimes participating in community events. He emphasizes the importance of continuous effort and self-love, community impact. His story has inspired others battling similar issues, and he remains an advocate for mental health awareness and addiction recovery. Looking forward, Garrett continues to focus on maintaining his health and stability. His journey underscores the importance of perseverance, support, and self-acceptance. Fans and followers appreciate his honesty and resilience. Summary and reflections. While both Robin McKinley and Garrett Rogers faced significant hurdles during their initial appearances on My 600lb Life, their ongoing stories are testaments to the human spirit's capacity for change. The journeys highlight that weight loss and health are complex, multifaceted issues that require compassion, perseverance, and support. Robin's story reflects resilience in the face of emotional trauma and the importance of community and mental health support. Her continued efforts inspire those battling similar struggles. Garrett's story exemplifies the power of accountability, family support, and addressing underlying mental health and addiction issues as part of a holistic approach to wellness. Final thoughts. As of 2023, both Robin McKinley and Garrett Rogers appear to be on paths of continued growth and recovery. Their stories serve as powerful reminders that while the road to health is often challenging, perseverance and support can lead to meaningful change. Fans of My 600lb Life remain invested in their journeys, hopeful for their ongoing success and happiness.